Is anyone coming up? Ladies and gentlemen, here at Wilson Live, we're glad to have you. We've got a football game, middle school football game, finishing up a little bit late, but the Ultimate Frisbee, the ladies of the Wilson Tigers versus the American University Eagles, is an exhibition game. Glad we were able to set it up and let our young ladies here at Wilson High School get some play in. We'll be starting here as soon as everybody gives sort of like, I guess, the nod, the go-ahead, but we'll be playing a little bit by ear as we go forward. We've got 3-hour time block set aside, so hopefully we'll be able to finish that in time. I'm here at 416. Oh, I see you guys. Hey, I'll be right down, okay? So we're live right now, and yeah, see, I actually put in Wilson and AU, but it hasn't shown up yet. So it may or may not. Well, what you can do is, so like to increase the score, that's the guess. And that's home, just up, minus, plus, minus. That's pretty much all you have to do. Yeah, we can just try it. Did it go up? See that. But just, so at home, everybody would see that it went up and went down. So this is the place to lock it and unlock it.
Yeah. I did this. I took it apart.
Okay. This is your zoom. Okay. Zoom back. Usually, like for this, because you only go over to the second hash mark. I think is it the same rules as the boys? By the way, everyone can hear this, but we'll just top the ends when we set it out. Although YouTube, I don't know if we'll do that on yet. Anyway, we're ready to go. Oh, see how the scoreboard just went out. So, but it's working here. So the folks are probably just started adding this in. When you see a goal or something like that, take a note so that we can do a highlight. Because just take a note, like, oh hey, they scored at such and such. Otherwise, you just scan through it. Probably that helps. So you take that apart. This, you can detach this. You just pull these two cables out. And what I need you to do is just unplug that. Just everything to see. And then, do you know how to undo the cable over there? You gotta push the cable. You start to just leave everything, just take these apart, put the camera. Just close it up, finish it in there. The line supports that. Okay? Close the lines, supports that. If you want, use your zips to do the cable there. But everything else should be easy. Just roll it like this. And when you're done, just make sure you've got everything in there. Roll it out. Okay? So, if you have any questions, you've got my number, right? And just call me, and just call me when it's over, and I can top it on my feedback. So if it's an hour and a half, it's not even, it's usually around. Usually later 15, right? 15 yeah. Well, if you have a, what do you call it, an observer, then they like keep that moving. Otherwise, everyone's sort of like, just, oh, okay, well, but the observer keeps it moving a little bit faster. Games with observers usually go faster. But anyway, it's best, considering, not to keep your hand on the camera, but to use your hammer here and then just touch it here. Otherwise, you jiggle it. And people at home will they go, Blair Witch. You guys don't even know what that movie is.
The movie?
Blair Witch?
Yeah.
And on the camera, and you're like at the end, you're feeling like sick. Maybe not legit yet. But anyway, do you have any questions?
We're good.
Alright, and then just keep track here, because the people at home want to know. And then if you have to text them down there, like, what's the score? Because I can never figure out what the score is. I do my best, and it'll pop up. Yeah, but see, it's back again. You know, who knows? Usually it's like line of sight, but it's so bad. Like, anyway, for the folks at home, it's more for that. Anyway, it's now about 7:15. I want to say welcome to the Wilson Live, folks. We've got 3 broadcasters and camera operators here. This is Coach Thompson, and go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Will Schneider. I'm Henry Frankel. I'm Aaron Bartlett. We're from the boys team.
The boys team. We want to thank the boys team for coming out and supporting the girls. I know the girls came up and did a little commentary last time on the last game. I want to thank them as they came in and operated. It's nice that everybody helps the other team out. They're in charge. They've got it going. I think they've figured it out. You need to set the main clock. Set the main clock. Put the time in. Then hit enter. Don't change that. Yeah. In fact, that black one there splits up and you can sit. But if there's 3 of you, it's hard to sit around the. It's hard to sit there. But yeah, just make sure you put everything back as neatly as you can. It won't go up as high as that one.
I don't think it's too high.
Don't leave anybody out. And then you can also make sure you put the blinds down and face the window. You put those blinds up and open up the other thing. Just be careful. Does that sound good? Well, sometimes it's better just to stand. Because then everyone can stand around and be ready to go. Any questions? All right, well, there's a lot of trust involved here. Oh, there. Make sure the briefcase is in that cart. Right there next to that box. Yeah. Here? Yep. Okay. All right.
I mean, I'll do. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, just some of my compared to us. I'll do that. We got Mexicans watching. Oh no. I have a little walk. Where do you feed? What? You just send to your chat. Alright, so it says AU has 3 points. Let's see if this doesn't. That doesn't say that. 997. Shut. Sending that. Henry Tuckstick. Get the board. Yeah. I'm trying to switch it back. Let's see if we can spot a wild Rowan. Probably not. He's the coach, but. Well, I mean, he is probably not a week. He's probably practicing right now. Daryl didn't go to one of the first practice on Saturday. Oof. We're keeping up the growth him in about 10 minutes. Talking to you guys. During the game, speak louder. Or just be closer to the camera. We got Will on ASMR duty. choice. More than 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh, that's completion.
You don't get to off the
No.
Get speed. Henry, Aaron, and sometimes.
Have you started filming yet?
Yes, it's live.
Yeah, Henry's filming. It's live. They can do whatever you say. So Pasha, say hi to Max Kirsch.
Hi, Max Kirk.
Oh, Max is coming out.
Who's Max Kirk? Wait, no, that's not right.
I don't know. Probably 5 minutes.
Captains, go flip!
We already introduced ourselves.
Yeah, you guys aren't actually part of the live stream.
We should introduce ourselves as the game starts too. He was like, if you just go right now, I'm going Fredo Ortega. And this is the
We live, boy.
We'll be like, welcome. This is Wilson Girls Varsity.
Get back into it.
You see, because at one point,
play it at the same time. Go. 3, 2, 1.
This is pretty well saved. Oh, yours is
West Virginia,
I was like, dang, that's what I thought.
the ridge mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, woman friends, together round her, finest lady, stranger to blue water. Nothing to see, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine. They promise to fall.
No, Henry.
No, stop.
Why? Why? No, like actually why? Yeah.
You shouldn't. Free keep so long.
Des, we're gonna walk out to the wagon wheel now.
Stop. No, stop.
The game started. If you want to. Take stats. What do you mean? Charger completed. Alright, starting line for NWC. Ava Mackay, Claire Schmidt, Ella, Margaret, I believe Leah, Grant Cunningham, Ava Amon. Oh, Zoom is helpful. Starting line for AU, 7 college students.
It takes too much work.
And you're not really filming either, you're just moving the camera back.
It is filming.
I mean, it takes no skill.
That's true.
With your Wilfredo, we couldn't get a poll of it in life. I literally tried. I literally.
Also, Mr. Thompson, last time he did it. Hey, Mr. Thompson, if you're listening. I'm kidding. But he missed when I had a big lead against LBL. We on Wilson Live out here. Hey, you can't have this kind of profanity on us.
We would like to apologize to any young viewers for the profanity that has just been heard.
It looks...
I'm gonna call the pool.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Alright.
I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, yeah.
And as the game
They're not pulling.
starts,
Are you still? That's gonna be the opening to the highlight reel.
to start the game, AU will be pulling to NWC.
Alright, how do we start? Let's go! Home team. Guest team. Oh yeah, perfect.
Great pull by AU as NWC picks up the disc.
Claire picking up, throwing it to Leah without anybody marking her. She's got all the time in the world. Alright, somebody finally from AU matched up on her. Forcing flick.
Great upline.
Oh. Miscommunication up line. Turnover goes to AU. AU's offense taking a while. Oh, completion. And a throwaway by AU. Leah's gonna pick up the disc. Henry, your job, it can't be that easy.
I need to hold it up on you from the big line.
Ava Mackay throws a crisp throw to Ava.
Leah, question marks, and Claire, who throws a huck that goes out of bounds. picking up on the far side. Throw away. Pick it up in the offensive half. In the middle, swinging to the far side. Oh, just over. Oh, Grant Cunningham almost makes a play on the second effort.
AU picks up at the near sideline.
That did not look imbalanced from here. And a deep look by AU goes too far.
Picked up by Claire.
Initiation cut by Ava Mackay. Oh, just over.
AU will again regain possession on the near sideline.
Oh, looks like good pressure D from the mark.
Leah picks up the disc around midfield.
Oh, the pass completed to Grant Cunningham. Oh, deep look.
Deep look to Margaret.
Goes up and it's caught.
And
That's a goal for NWC.
Throw by Graham Cunningham and catch by Margaret Hefferman.
You're so mad you got her last name wrong. Hefferman.
Yeah, I know. You got Margot with the pole. Aaron, get over here.
Yes. Calling out the line.
What?
Yeah. Margot with the pull. Looks like Emma Slavsky, Aviv, Vivi, Lily. Still learning some of the freshmen's names. Sorry. Is that? Oh, is that Pia? I cannot see. AU will pick up. Oh, throws overthrown. NWC picking up on the near sideline. Aviv running towards the disc. Mario set up in the handler space. Oh, producer throws deed by AU. Oh, a huck thrown. Oh, and caught by AU. Straddling the line. Oh, and it looks like it's gonna count for a goal for AU.
here?
It's a joke.
Yeah, you're playing John Donis here, obviously.
No.
For anyone just joining us now, we have Will Strider, Henry Frankel, and Aaron Bartlett here to comment the NWC game as NWC and AU are tied 1-1.
Leah. Claire centers the disc to Leah. Oh, and the throw to Aviva to Shifra is D. Calling out the line for NWC, Leah, Anna
The
Solowski,
AU player has
Claire,
no mark on her.
Shifra. Claire will set up a mark. Oh, and a D by Shifra.
Leah picks up. Great cut by Claire.
Oh. Oh, getting to a high stall count. AU looks to throw it up. Oh, it's completed. Oh, deep look. It's gonna be out the back of the end zone. Well, do you have something to say?
We have Claire picking up.
Claire takes a deep shot.
Oh, and Anna Solowski comes down with it. The reset throw to Leah, swings it over to Claire. Oh, an inside break is too much.
Because I'm trying to look at
Let me take the camera after this. You haven't zoomed in at all for the big plays. Reset by AU.
Yeah, because I need to see it.
Up.
AU looks deep, but good coverage by Leah.
And the deep goes over everybody's heads. Now, everybody, let's tune to Wilson Live to get the views up. Next point, headed. There was a disc in the middle. Oh, that's it. Aaron's throw. AU will get it on the goal line, looking to break for the Skims' first break. AU hits it. The cut to the near cone is good. Oh, and it's broken up by NWC.
Good goal line defense right there.
AU resets the disc. Anna Solowski on the mark. Still climbing, upline cut up.
And
That
dropped
was
by the AU player at the goal line.
Great throw by Leah.
Oh, that's a hand block for AU. Stall count climbing. Leo with a good defense. They have to resort to a big deep look, and it's broken up by Shifra. Oh, good catch by Shifra. Jake? Oh.
Hi, Jake.
Player gets it with power position, throws it up, shows a look. Oh, it's overthrown deep. The reset from AU falls down, and Leah picks it up and hucks it deep. Oh, and it goes over the head.
AU will pick up and bring it up to the goal line.
Undercut, shut down by Leah. Oh, into traffic, broken up. NWC will pick the disc up with in the offensive third. Oh, puck thrown by Claire, and it's going to be Deed. Oh, despite the poach defense, you will catch the deep under. Oh, a high release throw is completed, and then a handoff reset. She's pointing deep, deep look goes up, and is caught by AU. Resets it with power position, looks off the deep, calls for the under, and is caught by AU. Despite great defense. Another reset under and a deep look. Let's see. And it's caught by AU out the back of the end zone.
Seems like they're talking about if she caught it in or not right now.
We'll see what the call made is on the field. They're discussing who had best perspective on the field.
From here it looked as though she was clearly out of the back of the end zone, but on the field, as we know from experience, it's not as easy to tell.
Go off, Will. And it's contested and sent back to the thrower. Everybody goes back to where they were, and the play will be done over again. AU taps the disc back in. Running out of looks.
Great coverage by Wilson.
Oh, and
they force a turn.
Deep cut made. Open under space. Reset to Leah. Power position looks off the huck. Throws the Schiffer is completed under.
Great throw by Leah.
Claris goes up line, but there's a lot of crowding. Oh, she gets a power position, throws it huck up to Anna, and it's just a little bit too long. All the players are on the field are gassed from this long point.
AU picks up at the goal line. And it's just
throws
dropped.
down.
As Leo will pick up on the far sideline for NWC.
First camp made by Shifra. Oh, it's broken up and goes down. Oh, the puck goes up and it's just a little bit too far.
Claire comes to pick up the disc.
The reset cut to Schifra. Oh, and she looks deep to the end zone and is broken up by AU. Wait, is that Bo? That might be Bo. I know that guy. AU works it up the field. They've got somebody open deep, looks up, makes the reset with power position, hucks it up. It's caught by AU, looking to break, throws it, and it's caught for AU score. That's the first break of the game for AU. I'm filming for one point. You're lazy.
Like, look at this. It's not even centered on the screen right now. You didn't even get the disc right there.
NWC's line. Anna Solovsky, Ava Mackay, Grant Cunningham, Margaret Heffernan, Margot. Not quite. That's versus A. Yeah. She goes to Michigan. Pull kind of from AU. We'll drop at about midfield. Margot runs to pick it up. Ava making the first cut. Oh, it's overthrown, but Margaret goes and gets the seconds. Thrown to Ella. Reset to Margot. Thrown up to Margaret. Oh, thrown up to Ava, oh, who just can't come down with it. EU goes to pick up. Oh, almost broken up. Oh, pass is dropped by AU. Let's see what an NWC can do with this. Margot picks up. Hey, throws up to Ava. Oh, it's just gonna be out of reach. Henry. The break throw by AU is dropped. And we see 12 yards to go to the goal line. Ella picks up, throws, and it gets downed. Oh, broken up by Graham.
It's great defense right there.
Great. Margot walks to pick. So walks to pick up. Ooh, a break throw. Just a little bit too late. It was get broken up by AU. AU picks up. Reset looks up
currently by
line.
Wilson. Nice up line throw.
Power
And
position
she goes
pass.
deep.
Oh, it's caught by AU. With people running for the continuation. Reset made. Oh, bobbled and caught by AU. Upline throw caught. And then caught for a goal, but a pick called. I believe it'll go back to the thrower. There's a discussion happening. Maybe they're calling it down.
To me, it looked like she might have dropped it right there at the very end.
Now we go to our officials ruling. Henry, what did you think? All right, it goes back to the thrower. AU taps it in to the far side. It is caught for the goal. That's another break for AU.
And AU goes up 3-1 on NWC. As you can see there, that was our coach Dave Oles. Fantastic coach. He doesn't normally coach the girls teams during games. Our current coaches are away on their honeymoon right now.
Paul's watching right now.
AU prepares to pull.
So long pull. Drops. Aviv will pick up. Thrown to Shifra. Oh. Throws over indeed by AU.
Up line is thrown, and great D. Aviv picks up.
To Emma.
Reset back
To Aviv is bobbled and caught. Oh, uplined. Schiffer catches it for the around. Options on the break side. Throws a break throw up to Margaret. It is caught by Lily. Throw to Emma is caught in the middle center of the field. Pointing deep. Oh, the reset to Aviv. Too much. Emma setting up on Mark. break throw too far.
Good
AU.
defense by Wilson. Didn't allow many open opportunities right there.
Yeah. Schiffer picks up. Soft look. Oh. Oh, and Habib almost got it on the second try. Reset was too far. AU pick up. And then NWC's half. Great defense by Pia. Stops the under. Oh. AU catches it by the goal line, will throw, and it's incomplete in the end zone. And NWC will pick up on their own goal line.
Pia getting wide open on that. Get around, throw to Schifra.
Great catch by Aviv.
Oh, break throw. Oh,
And she's short.
it's a good
It's a good
break left
attempt.
by Aviv. Pia defends the under. Well, it's thrown up and down by AU. Defense didn't really allow any open looks. Oh, and the reset is dropped in the end zone.
It's a good look
Hey.
by Aviv.
AU will pick up on the goal line. We'll see what play they run. Forced to the flick side. Pia defends, thrown to the break side, and it's too far. Schiffer looks up line to Aviv. Oh, just barely dropped. AU will once again get it in the offensive third and throw it away to the end zone.
And Wilson regains possession yet again on their own goal line.
Big undercut made. Oh, interception and thrown to the goal.
And AU scores. I would like to give out a shout out to my main boy Posh right here. He joined the Frisbee team this year and he's vastly improved.
First year and he's on varsity.
Congrats to Posh Sullivan.
Appears the Roan has showed up to coach his team, AU. In the gray sweater. He'll be attending Club Nationals in less than a week.
He's currently the one of the captains of the DC Pro Club team and also the DC Pro team, DC Breeze, and also Truck Stop.
He's very good and he's worked very closely with Wilson the past few years.
He's also the head coach of AU's women's team. And he's worked to build that program.
Here on Wilson's line now we have Ava Mackay, Margaret Heffernan,
Other young Margaret. Yeah. That's Margot, Claire, maybe Leah. A lot of people standing in a row.
As AU gets orders from their coach, Wilson is also awaiting the pull while getting orders from Coach Dave Ols. As the coaches begin to walk off the field, AU prepares to pull. Pull. Good pull past the 50-yard line.
Leo runs to pick it up. Oh, undercuts looked off. Resets it to clear up line. Who shoots a deep shot to Ava. Oh,
it's caught.
That's a great put by Claire to the end zone.
And Wilson cuts into the deficit 4-2.
Wilson ends AU's break train as they look to start one themselves to get back on top of this game. What's Barry here?
Another person I would like to give a shout out to is Elior Waskow. He's one of the seniors on our team. He is one of our best handlers. And the pull lands just at the 50-yard line, and AU takes possession.
First undercut, defended by Margot on the break side. Switching to force flick, break throw, got off, up, deep look,
And defended well. Aviv will pick up, bring it up to the goal line.
Okay, throw to Graham on the fourth side.
Graham's looking for resets.
Oh,
indeed, by AU.
Looks like a foul is called on the point block.
As players talk it out. Looks like it's been contested.
I don't think so. Graham taps it back in. Reset, looks to Margot. Oh, and a push pass for the reset is deed by AU. AU will pick it up 6 yards to the goal line. Taps it in. Margot defends the look. Reset, and then up line is,
And it's
too low. Margot and Ella back, handling. First cut by Graham, thrown and caught on the fourth side. Thrown up and a little bit too far, but caught. Oh, almost caught on the second effort.
AU picks up at the 45-yard line.
Actually, it's the 44. Correction.
the helicopter goes over. AU makes a catch. Nice up line.
And with power position, she'll throw it to the end zone, but too low to be caught.
NWC takes that at the goal line, and it is thrown right into the hands of an AU player. AU takes the opportunity and will score, making it 5-2 AU. AU is currently getting their line formations from their coach, as is NWC from Dave. I would just like to thank anybody who is watching or listening to this game on this beautiful night at Wilson High School for NWC versus American University.
Oh, reset over the head of Shifra. AU will look to pick up. As AU picks up, throws the up line cut, forces now flick. Oh, indeed. Reset to Aviv. And thrown up. Oh, and broken up by AU. AU will pick up, tap it in. Ooh, like they're running a side stack. We'll throw it to the fourth side, just over the head. Their cutter. Margo will tap it in. Oh, Schiffer will tap it in and throw it immediately deep to Anna, who will catch it. Looking for a reset look. Throw it to Schiffer into the goal. And it will be caught for the NWC goal.
Yee!
That'll make the score 3-5.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. We would just like to wish a happy birthday to Leah on the NWC team. AU with the very intriguing calls that make them sound like a Native American tribe going into battle.
Pull from Leah. Lots of hang time on it.
And it lands
On the
at
near
the
side.
sideline on the 49-yard line.
AU picking up. Throws
up
up.
line.
It
And it
looks
is-
like it was. Oh, it was be dropped by AU. Leah picking up on the near sideline. Reset to Ava, who will throw the break throw to Anna. Around throw will tail off and fall.
Wilson's playing good tight D.
AU really doesn't have any options.
And they
we'll
throw
throw
it.
it deep.
And it is
And-
caught.
Caught by AU. AU throws it to the far side and it will be.
Just off throw.
Oh, the around throw will be too far.
AU will gain possession on their goal line. On the goal line.
Timeout called by AU.
Smart call by AU, as they are going to plan their play to try and score. And NWC will use this opportunity to plan a solid defense to prevent that. Seems as though we have some spirit games going on right now in the middle of the timeout. Don't really know what's going on though.
Looks like Ninja is being played. Oh. Oh.
AU seems as though they have devised their play. Wilson is still trying to decide what they're going to run. Our fearless leader, Dave Oles, making the call.
Our father.
Our father, also known as Daddy Besser, since us juniors were freshmen.
AU alum.
And history teacher here at Wilson High School. Also teaches AP Human Geography.
Will, what do you think AU is going to run from this set?
AU, I think they're going to try to run some sort of play across the far side of the end zone, but that might not work too well because of where Wilson's players are poaching.
Yeah, Wilson's bracket is putting a lot of people on the far side. Let's see. They might try to throw something over the top to the weak side. Oh, no breakthrough is able to be gotten off.
It looks like
Stall's climbing. Oh, and its reset is thrown away. Great defense by NWC.
as Wilson holds strong in their endeavors to stop the goal.
Reset, thrown to Ava.
Around.
Oh, around
and
throw.
It's caught.
Wow, great catch. Near the ground.
Reset.
Back to Leah.
Ava Mackay runs in, thrown to her, just overthrown, and knocked down by an AU player.
Lee will stop the roll.
AU will once again try to take advantage of good field position.
From the stack, we'll cut to the break side. Break throw, goes off. Oh, and caught, but
It appears to be out of bounds from up here. Let's see what the players have to say. We can't actually hear them, but...
Well, what do you think the players are saying on the field?
I think they're discussing who has the best point of view and where her feet were. And it appears as though it has been called out of bounds, and Wilson will gain control right at the goal line and on the sideline, which is a very tough position, especially if the force is sideline, home sideline, which it is. Leah goes for the upline.
Resets it upline. Oh, and caught despite some pressure by Margaret.
We also like to note Margaret as
and
Bay.
Thrown up and caught by AU. Will has been sent from the room.
AU currently leads NWC 6-3, and yeah, that's about it. As Wilson gets the line on, they begin to prepare for the next point.
Wilson's gonna need to score this one to get a hold, and then a few more breaks in order to win this game and come back. But with time running out, they'll have to make their push soon.
I would just like to thank Mr. Thompson for setting up all this wonderful gear for us to live stream our games. Every girl's got the This is actually so. Gorgeous night tonight here in Washington, D.C. Perfect weather, mid-60s, I believe. Very little cloud cover, and the pool lands at the 48-yard line.
And Ella runs down, pick it up, thrown over the head of Claire and down. AU will calmly walk around and pick it up. Deep look,
Picking up right in the middle of the Wilson Tigers logo.
Oh,
And
up
catch by AU.
Oh.
And a score.
Almost deed. Great defense there. Almost made a play. She didn't lose her footing, but AU will score and put NWC in a 4-point hold.
along, as well as Leah's birthday, we would also like to mention the birthday of Pete Strider, also my brother. He turns 15 today. That little dumpling did not want to play
growing
on.
up so fast.
He goes by the nickname Little Dumpling, and he did not decide to join the Frisbee team as a conflict of interest. AU engages in more chants, which really helped to liven up the sidelines.
It appears as though AU's chance might be working, as they currently hold a commanding 7-3 lead
Over Wilson.
over Wilson.
And the pull. Pull lands at the 41-yard line. Claire picks up.
Aviv cutting under to the break side. Easy reset to Margot. She's still uncovered. Shifra. Break throw is almost there, but dropped. Oh, an upside down throw is caught somehow by AU. Oh, great defense, and Graham breaks up the reset.
And Wilson gains possession again.
Timeout. Never mind. She just raised the disc over her head to tap it in. Margot gets the disc, throws it to Claire with power position, will throw it to the end zone and just too far.
Aaron and Henry seem to be engaging in some sort of tomfoolery here, but
You will put it up and caught for the big under. Oh, one-handed catch by AU. Will throw it deep and too far for the receiver.
Wilson will pick up at the 15-yard line, aka the goal line.
Margot looking for a cut. Oh, and pass to Graham is dropped. A little behind. A flick force.
AU runs down to set up their offense.
Oh, the upline cut is open and thrown. No AU
has the
players are
ball
getting
on the
open to the
60
far
line.
side. Thrown up
And deep
by Claire, who will pick up, walk to the front cone. Graham still unguarded in the deep space, looking to make a cut under now. She'll be open and thrown to. As a continuation cut deep is not thrown, and upline cut to Claire is bobbled and caught, and the deep look to Shifra and Margot is just down.
Great awareness by Claire to see that opening. Just barely overthrew it.
As the season progresses, we'll see more and more of those being completed. Uh-oh, big throw. And it will be dropped, will go over the head of the intended receiver.
Aaron Bartlett continues to engage in some tomfoolery behind me.
What am I doing now? Will please describe.
Great catch.
Great pump fakes.
Great up line and great D by AU.
Another long point here, as both teams have played great defense, stopping either team from moving the disc up the field. Great under defense from Wilson,
Ooh.
and the great under defense forces a drop from AU. Claire will go to pick up the disc on the far sideline, looking to capitalize
On some pretty good field position.
throw.
To Aviv,
Oh,
and it's caught.
It floats and a throw to the back of the end zone, and Graham reels it in.
Yeah. Wilson
That's the score for
scores.
NWC.
They now trail 7-4, cutting their lead to 3. AU's lead to 3. Mr. Bartlett, do you have anything to say about that last point?
Well, that last position, there was really great disc movement by the team. They swung it from sideline to sideline, and then they saw the opening deep, and they hit the continuation cut. And the perfectly placed throw to the back of the end zone allowed Graham to reel it in.
No, Aaron. Aaron continues to engage in some tomfoolery behind me. Aaron, also known as Blake Bartles, is currently not being very focused on the game, as he should be. Wilson prepares their line and prepares to pull in a few seconds. Blake Bartles is still messing around behind me. AU gets their tomb route up with some more chants.
Wilson has yet to break out a chant of their own.
And
The
the
pull
pull.
goes,
The pull lands at the 42-yard line. Probably closer to 41 and a half, but we'll say it's 42.
oh,
And it's caught!
Whoa.
And now it's dropped.
the pass just floated a little bit too high for the intended receiver, floating right to an AU receiver who dropped it. Oh, the pickup and the hand block by AU gets it back for them.
Both teams are playing phenomenal defense tonight. AU has had just barely a little bit better luck on the offensive side.
AU with some four-side flow. Hits an up line cut. Player streaking deep in the end zone. Oh, somebody makes a great undercut. 6 yards from the end zone. Oh, we'll see somebody making an open up line cut, and they will catch it for the AU score.
And that, I believe, brings us to halftime.
Your halftime score, AU 8, Wilson 4.
This live stream is brought possible to you by Boxcast, a live streaming device.
we'd also like to thank our sponsor, Flex Tape. When your zone breaks down, put it back together with Flex Tape.
And now, we would like to treat you to some halftime music. For those viewers who enjoy Taylor Swift, you will really like this halftime playlist. It appears as though the second half is about to start as both teams begin to line up. Wilson looks to rebound from a low-scoring first half on their end and come back and make this a tight game.
Here's though Pia Dorn will be pulling for Wilson to start the half. Looking to start off with a break.
We would also like to thank our fantastic sponsor, Yonder, providing us with phone security during school so we're not tempted to use our phones during class. Yonder bags. Now to the second half. And the pool is coming up, and Aaron Bartlett will now take over the game.
All right. A pull. Will roll a little bit and kicked up by AU. Great under defense by Pia and Leah, both playing great defense. Oh, and it just sneaks by to an AU player on the fourth side. The up line will be bobbled and caught by AU's handler, who will put it deep and will trail off and will be fall down for a turnover. Wilson will set up in their vert stack, and Ava Mackay will make a cut deep. Oh, and just a little bit short and dropped. Oh, possibly a foul call on the play. See about the discussion. Looks to be contested by both of the AU players in the area. And it will be sent back to Leah. Ava already in position to make a big undercut. Moves back into the vert stack. Ava's first cut will be too low and dropped. Hunter, do you have your portable? I just saw it. Can I use Will's? Can I use your portable? Hunter's got to be using it. AU will pick up near the end zone, throw an upline cut to their handler. A great mark. Oh, inside break will be thrown to the end zone and AU will hold. Will seems to have missed the water bottle, trying to throw it in the trash can.
As AU prepares to pull. We await the pull from American University. Pull is commencing. Nice pull. Getting up to the 36-yard line. Great up line. And a D by AU.
Great defense by Wilson leads to D by Graham. Three Wilson players running deep with nobody covering them. Ava Almond will make an undercut. Resets to Margot. Ava Almond will catch the continuation. And the throw to Schiffer.
And a great catch.
And the throw to the end zone will go up, and it's D'd by AU. A big up throw will be caught by AU. And AU will overthrow their reset,
giving Wilson another possession.
Viva will look to pick up. Graham Cunningham first cut. And the throw will just be too far left. AU will have an open on O, and it's dropped on the fourth side. Graham will catch the pass from Margot. Look, continuation to Shifra. Oh, and it goes over the head of everybody. Drops just out of reach. The undercut. That looked like a pick. No call made. Margot will set up on the mark. Oh, a great D. Margot set up. Ooh, look at his throw, break throw. Oh, throws the break throw to Ava in the end zone, and it's caught. It's an NWC goal.
Wilson gets their plays down and prepares to pull.
AU, getting to a high stall count, will look and make the throw to the open side. A deep look goes up and will trail out of bounds. Leah picking up on the open side. A big throw goes up and will fall down near the end zone. Stop, Will. The throw to the break side is floating and caught by AU. Reset. It's a break throw and will be dropped by AU. Why? Picked up by Claire. We'll throw it and it will be intercepted. Oh, that. Okay. Intercepted by AU. Reset cut made. Thrown to the reset. And to the fourth side. Near sideline. Reset made again on the near side. No cuts being made to the break side as of yet. To the crowded open side lane. It's caught by AU. reset made. And thrown to the break side. Looking for a continuation. None made. It will be thrown to the open side. Reset straight behind. Oh. And a throw will be incomplete. Leo will immediately center it to Claire. Who will look to throw it up line to Leah. And it will be poach defended by AU, who starts it up quickly and will throw it to the end zone, and it will be caught for another break. Stop. What? Pull by AU goes up. So I'll stay for this point. Mario will pick up. No. A throw to the fourth side goes up. Oh, and almost caught by Pia. Every throw being looked off. Oh, and the throw to the break side will go over the head of the AU player. Ella running to pick up. Reset throw. Margaret. Fourth side. High stall reset around. Pia crowd in the lane, and Ava will catch the under. Around reset. Undercut thrown to Pia. And thrown away. He will pick up on the sideline. Oh, the upline pass is dropped. Nope, it's being made. Ava will catch it and throw it deep. Oh, continuation made to the break side. Back to Ella, and fourth side Oh, it will be D'd by AU. AU will reset it and throw it to the fourth side. Overthrown.
And Wilson gains repossession of the disc.
Oh, the deep look goes up. It will be caught and thrown for the continuation to the goal. The goal for NWC. With that all signed off, we'll take over the cast from here.
We would like to thank Aaron Bartlett, aka Blake Bartles, for his fantastic commentating on tonight's game. We would also like to thank him for his sponsorship of Flex Tape. When the zone is broke, use Flex Tape. No, I can do it. I can do that too. Nope, nope, no.
Margot bowling.
AU is still setting up their plays as Wilson is waiting for the opportunity to pull. American University currently leads Wilson 10-6. Wilson prepares to pull and the AU coaches run off the field. And the pull.
Great pull by Margot Nissen.
Lands at the 37-yard line.
It's a good attempt.
And Wilson will pick the ball up at the 32-yard line.
Great snatch by Graham Cunningham.
I'm sorry, folks. I meant to say disc instead of ball.
Great reset throw by Graham Cunningham.
The reset is D'd by AU. And AU will pick the disc up at the 36-yard line. Overthrown by AU, and Wilson will gain the disc at the 50-yard line. And it appears as though there's been a call on the field. Players are tugging it out, and the disc is back in play. Great upline cut, and it's deep. throw by AU, just off, D'd by Wilson, and Wilson will gain possession. Good reset, back. Upline throw is tipped but dropped by Wilson, and AU will regain possession of the disc.
Great throw by Shifra.
And it's D'd by AU. But it appears as though a foul might have been called. Never mind.
Wide open cutter.
As AU works up the field. Good up on and they go deep. And it's just overthrown. As Wilson will regain possession of the disc at about the 18-yard line. A round throw is D'd by AU, and AU will take possession of the disc at the goal line. They throw it up, and it is dropped. Tough break for AU, but lucky for Wilson, as their mistake results in no harm. Tipped by Graham, I believe, but not able to bring it down. As Wilson plays tight D, they get the reset and AU goes deep. And it's just overthrown again. And Wilson will get the disc back at their goal line. Looking to catch a break here on this point. Up line is caught. And D'd by AU, as they will regain possession on the 30-yard line. Up line is D'd by, and it's deep, and it's caught by Ava Mackay. Up line is thrown, and Wilson scores! Wilson looked very good on that point, driving all the way across the field. The max distance you can go. Wilson has looked stronger in the second half, as their D has been just as good, but their offense seems to be clicking more. But as this being the first game, they're still working some of their rust off, and it might not be as clean as it will be by the end of the season. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie fair. The last one, the last one. Fight you, bitch. I have to listen to this, make sure they get that.
Great D by Vivi.
Great upline
Great
to Claire.
by Claire.
Claire's looking for the open player, and it's just off of the hand of, I believe that's Ava Mackay. If you want, you run camera and I'll just commentate. Won't just do that. AU throws the upline, and it's D'd by Claire. Claire's looking for the end zone, and it's just overthrown. Wilson's defense has looked very strong in this game, especially in the second half, limiting AU to only 2 scores so far in the second half. Upline by AU. Tight D. The reset. Back. The upline into the middle of the stack. And it is dropped by an AU player. Claire picks up. Looks for the upline. And it's just thrown offline. It is. Oh yeah. AU looks for open opportunities. Reset is caught. And the under is dropped as the throw came in kind of low. And Claire Schmidt will pick up for Wilson. The reset to Ava. Ava throws the under.
Great throw by Ava.
As her options ran out, she made a great attempt at a throw, but it was just missed. AU will pick up the disc at their goal line. Wilson playing tight D, not allowing AU to get much open. AU still looking for an open throw. And they go deep. And it's just overthrown, and Wilson will regain possession at the 47-yard line. Claire picks up. Throws the reset to Ava. By mistake, throws the reset to Margaret, who then throws the under to Ava. And Ava overthrows it out of bounds. AU will regain possession. As both teams look to score in this long point. AU throws a nice upline. The throw is caught, and AU will just miss a scoring opportunity as the throw just went wide, and Wilson will pick up on their own goal line. And the cut, the under is just missed by Vivi. AU will gain possession. And they'll go for an end zone shot, and it's just overthrown. There has been an injury on the field. Ella comes on for the injured Wilson player, but I cannot see who that is right now. We hope that she is okay. As gameplay resumes with Ella picking up the disc. And the nice under to Margaret. And the under is thrown, and a great D by AU. I apologize for not getting that on camera. AU goes for the end zone, and it's overthrown out of bounds. Wilson will bring the disc up to the 15-yard line, which is the goal line, and we'll start a new drive right there. The player is down. It appears that as she might have been slightly shaken up, but she'll be okay. She's walking around. Margaret Heffernan. She walks off the field and is replaced by Graham. Let's all hope that she's okay, especially Aaron. As Wilson continues the point, the up line is thrown, and Claire goes deep, and it just curves wide, and Graham is unable to catch it. AU will get possession back on the 30-yard line. AU is looking for opportunities to reset. AU still looking for opportunities as Wilson is playing great defense within the stack, and they throw the up line, and it is D'd by Graham. Wilson's defense has been stout, not allowing many opportunities in the second half. The around, and it's caught by Claire, thrown back to Ava, I believe. Never mind, that's Ella, I apologize. Aviv has the disc. She throws it into the stack. AU gets the disc, looking for more options, but still greatly, and they go deep. And it is caught by AU at the 50-yard line. They go deep again, and it is dropped, just short of a throw. This has been a really long point. Those players out there must be tired. Nice reset to Claire from Ella. Claire throws the around up to Graham. And Graham throws the under, but it just goes through the hands. AU looking deep, and great D by Ella, and she'll pick up, hoping to lead Wilson to a score. The around to Claire is caught. Up line to Ella is overthrown, and good D by AU as Ella is knocked down. But no foul is called, as she wouldn't have caught it anyways. Both teams are looking to hopefully capitalize and gain a point on this as AU goes deep, and they score! Wait, never mind. I apologize. It is dropped. It looked as though she was in, but I guess she wasn't, and she threw it up the second time it was dropped. So Wilson gets the disc back. Never mind, it is an AU score. As AU scores, and I believe that that is going to be the game. I'd like to close it out. AU has defeated Wilson in Wilson's first game of the season, 11-7. Wilson's defense looked strong throughout the game, and they were highlighted by a couple of deep throws to score some points. As they shake hands, we would just like to thank you for watching this live stream of the Wilson Girls Frisbee game versus American University. I'm Will Strider. I'm with Henry Frankel, and Aaron Bartlett was with us earlier. Thank you for watching. Yes, it is. Alright, thank you, Don. I think AU won 11-7. Alright, thank you, Don. Okay. I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to watch it, make sure it shuts down, and then we'll unplug it.